Selena Gomez supposedly devours hottie Orlando Bloom, and Katy Perry fans are pissed.
And so is Justin Bieber, and that might be why he's refusing to pose for pics with fans.
Ooh, plus Kylie and Tyga's breakup has her freaking out that a sex tape could soon surface.
OMG, I'd be freaking out too. Thank God we have the answers on
Rumor Patrol.
You guys, happy Saturday. Jazzland is reunited on Rumor Patrol once again.
That was weird. It is good to be back.
Nice handshake.
I'm sorry if you missed us last week, or if you're sad we're here. Sorry for that too.
Sorry for that as well, but today is a very important day because it's Ryland's birthday.
Oh my gosh,
It's
it
your
is.
birthday, so I brought a little something to get the mood going.
You brought me
It's a
present?
DSW bag, just kidding.
I've always wanted some new shoes, girl.
I like a good Cheersies opportunity.
Woo!
So I got us a little champ to kick the day off.
Oh my gosh.
Just pop that open. Pop that bottle for your birthday.
We're just gonna drink a little bit for the show.
Because nothing is better than talking about celebrity rumors whilst drinking a little
Champagne. I love the mugs.
cheers.
I'm also
Ryland.
getting really old.
Happy birthday. How old are you, 19?
Oh, 23. No, I'm 25.
I also got you a present. I've been hiding it in my bosom.
What? Makeup blotter.
Yeah,
You guys.
that way you don't have to constantly reapply your makeup.
Well, we also did a cool makeup thing on Clevver Now that you have to watch too, and I could use this on it.
All right, rumor number one, our birthday boy is kicking us off with this one. Selena Gomez devours Orlando Bloom, and Katy Perry's heartbroken. Is this true?
I think your phone's ringing.
Excuse me, let me take a call. Oh, hold on, it's Dana.
What?
Let's pick it up. Excuse me.
Can we Oh, you're FaceTiming Dana Ward.
Hey!
Dana Ward! We're
how are
filming
you?
Rumor Patrol.
Hey, what's going on?
Jocelyn, are you shooting 24/7 every single time?
We're drinking champagne out of Clevver cups.
Yeah, it's Ryland's birthday, so in honor of that, we're drinking champagne while shooting Rumor Patrol. I have a question for you, though. Selena Gomez supposedly devoured Orlando Bloom, and Katy Perry is heartbroken.
I saw the pictures and it definitely looked like she was devouring Orlando Bloom. That's the exact term that I thought of when I saw those photos on TV.
Yeah.
There's no denying after seeing these photos that TMZ released. It was on May 6th after Selena Gomez's revival tour in Las Vegas. You can see the two getting all close and canoodly, snuggling in a little like club session.
But it's probably really loud there. Like maybe she just wanted to tell him a secret.
Maybe she wanted to tell him a secret, but Hollywood Life, they have a body language expert that is saying, quote, their chemistry is explosive. Do you think that this is actually a potential love connection?
I think there's some sort of chemistry happening here for sure.
It's also
Vegas, it's fun. They're both single, like why not?
They're not both single.
That's right.
Orlando Bloom is
might be
dating
Katy Perry.
They attended the Met Gala just last week together. They're always spotted around LA hanging out. So then I was thinking, you remember that whole tiff that Justin Bieber and Orlando Bloom had about a year ago when he was with Miranda Kerr,
Right,
and
I
Justin
do
Bieber
remember.
supposedly hooked up with her, and then he punched Justin Bieber at a bar.
I remember.
Yeah, so now this has me thinking that this could be Orlando's revenge to Justin, trying to hook up with Selena. But then that's weird because that's at the expense of his new girl, Katy Perry. So is it really worth it to get back at Justin Bieber but hurt your girl Katy Perry's feelings?
I don't think he's probably really getting back at Justin. I mean, Selena's super hot. Like, if he wanted to date her just in general, I think that would totally make sense. But he's dating Katy Perry, so we thought. But is that over?
Well, no, we didn't think so because they had literally just attended the Met Gala together. Like, you don't go to the Met Gala, that's a statement if you go to that fashion show with somebody.
But what's up with this tweet that she sent out that people are saying is the reason the fans are freaking losing their minds?
All right,
over?
so 5 days later, Katy completely kept her silence until she finally took to Twitter and she tweeted, "Is that all there is?" with a link to a sad love song.
Sad.
So that obviously means she's hurt by the situation, or she wouldn't have posted something like that. She probably would have been like, you guys are all crazy, Orlando and I are just fine. But you can't deny those photos where Selena is actually like kind of kissing him.
Honestly, if I was her at this point after her public relationships in the past, I would like date a CPA or something.
Yeah, after that John Mayer sitch and now this, it's like, bye. But the fans, they were supporting Katy like it was their job. They were saying things like, don't be sad because of him, and No, there's much more than the ups and downs in life. You gotta be strong. Love you, Katie. And yes, that's all there is. Just love yourself and people who really love you because you deserve better.
Wow. Well, regardless of what happened here, I think even if Orlando Bloom and Selena Gomez were in fact just chatting, if I was Katy Perry, I'd still be like, dude, why are you making me look like an idiot?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's
I
embarrassing.
agree. That's enough for me to be like, if I was dating him, be like, bye.
But we don't know what happened. They totally could have broken up before all of this. So.
Yeah. Also, he's like 40 and Selena's young, but maybe they're just both in the same place where they just want to have a good time.
Maybe they're just doing like what we do, just like drinking champagne and like chatting, and maybe like, I don't know, maybe she was tickling him.
Would you hook up with somebody like 15 years older than you?
I don't know, that's a little too like close to my dad's age.
Yeah, but is the rumor true that Selena was devouring Orlando and Katie's upset? I guess that's
seems like it might be true. Maybe?
All right, Jocelyn, is it true that Justin Bieber is lashing out because of all this Selena Gomez drama with the Blooms?
Oh my gosh, can't a girl just go to a club and make out with a guy without it becoming not just one rumor, but two on Rumor Patrol?
Not when you're the highest followed person on Instagram, nah girl.
Yeah, it's true. Plus, I just love Selena Gomez. So Justin Bieber has been making headlines lately for two reasons. Well, a lot more than two reasons. A few weeks ago, he said he was going to stop doing meet and greets at his Purpose tour because it was just like bringing him down, too hard for him. That happened. We had moved on. Then, just a few days ago or earlier this week, he posted a really long rant on his Instagram where he said he will no longer take photos with people at all. Here is a little bit of what he said. Quote, "If you happen to see me out somewhere, know that I am not gonna take a picture. I'm done taking pictures." Then he went on to basically say that people don't even recognize him as a human being. He feels like a zoo animal and he needs to be able to stay sane. Then he added, "I realize people will be disappointed, but I don't owe anybody a picture." And then to all the people out there who said, "Hey, I bought your album," he said this: "Know that you got my album and know you got what you paid for, an album."
Ooh.
It doesn't say in fine print, whenever you see me, you also get a photo.
Okay,
Ooh.
so this is coming after, well, it was before one of his shows. He was wandering around a park alone and fans were approaching him and asking for photos and filming him without permission. And then later that night he was at a bowling alley and a fan cornered him and was like, "You kind of owe me a photo because I bought all your albums." And he was like, "No, that's not how this works." And I get where he's coming from. He's like feeling attacked and feeling like he can't do anything nor have a life. So then he posted that stuff, but we didn't know he was like actually at his tipping point, and now we're thinking that maybe it's also connected to this Selena Gomez drama.
Right, the timing is really interesting. He was also recently photographed walking around Boston without his shoes on. I don't know if that's really that big of a deal. A lot of people don't like to wear shoes. He was also climbing up into a tree and like talking to birds or something. I don't know, getting in touch with nature. Again, this guy can't live his life though. I would never want the level of fame that he has because I have seen people run up to people like him or him and they don't even say, "Hi, I'm Jocelyn, what's up?" They're just like, picture, and then they go away. Like it's poor manners.
They
honestly.
do. And he said he's not a zoo animal, which is very much what people treat celebrities like. It's more like they see you and they're like, "I want a photo," but don't know how to interact with you. But then on the other side of that, if I see the one person that I'm really obsessed with, how do you not say something to them?
Exactly.
You know?
I just think it's so much sweeter and more special when you just like have a quick interaction with them, tell them you love their work or their music or whatever, and then you just let them be them. I think that's so sweet, and you can put the picture in your heart or something.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
I just feel like Justin is at his breaking point with so many things, not just the relationship with Selena, but fans. Like, he's been living this life for so long that it
In
would
a bubble,
be so
you know?
exhausting. Yeah.
It would be exhausting, but is it tied to the Selena Orlando thing? I don't know if it's directly tied to it, but it has to be a contributing factor. Don't you think so?
Yes, they had a relationship for so long. People are obsessed with their relationship. I don't know how it couldn't be taxing on him to see his ex-girlfriend hooking up with another guy that he had a brawl with in the past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Hollywood Life, which I mean, you know how we feel about them, says, quote, "Whenever Justin is upset over Selena, he goes into meltdown mode. A lot of people in his camp are convinced that she is the reason he's lashing out at his fans like this. He's hurting, he doesn't know how to deal with it. Right now, she's kind of just ignoring him and doing her own thing, which you can't blame her for." She also recently ripped up or crumpled up a poster that said "Marry Justin" at her Las Vegas show, and she said she will not talk about him anymore. And I feel like it's very final.
Yeah, she was.
Like it's over.
She was the cover girl for Marie Claire, and she was like, I feel like all of the interviews that I do are more about my personal life and Justin rather than this work that I love and I'm excited about. So she's like, I'm done talking about that. And while I think that was a big factor in why she became as successful as she is right now, I think there comes a point where she's like, we're not together. I'm over talking about this, you know?
And I think we all need to respect it. But do we think that Justin is lashing out at fans because of this Orlando Selgo situation? I kind of think
it's true.
Understandably so.
Yeah.
You are right. This is crazy. You know, we can't have a show without talking about something Kardashian. Today it is Kylie Jenner and Tyga, who apparently have been broken up forever already.
Well, not forever, for about 2 weeks now. Supposedly.
That's forever in our world. And now there might be a sex tape? Like what?
What? Oh, not just one sex tape, but 2 sex tapes.
What? Tell me everything.
Okay, well, first of all, supposedly they broke up before the Met Gala. The Met Gala is really bringing us a lot of drama.
It really is.
2 of them are broken up for many of reasons. I think the whole Blac Chyna, Rob Kardashian thing probably got way too into their heads, and they probably just couldn't sustain a normal relationship with all of that, plus all of us talking about it and being in their face everywhere they go. But she's posted to Snapchat kind of talking about it. Kris also posted a photo with all of her kids and their lovers, but didn't post Tyga. Tyga then went to Mother's Day with another blonde chick that wasn't Kylie, like a model.
And here's the thing, he always knows, they all always know that everyone is going to see whatever it is that they do. So it's almost like a passive aggressive way, unless it's like his sister or a friend or something.
Right.
He knows she's gonna find out.
Yeah.
Like, and that we're all gonna be talking about it.
And it's a great way, like people do that even when they're not celebrities. You post things on social media that you hope your ex will see, like sending them a message. It's weird. Everyone plays games.
So true. I'm so happy right now without you. I hate you.
Meanwhile, you're like crying and eating Cheetos in your bed.
Meanwhile, you took that photo like 2 years ago, right? You all know what we're talking about.
Okay, anyways, moving past the breakup, now there's supposed sex tapes being shopped around, the first of which is of Tyga and his ex Blac Chyna. So I'm guessing this is coming out now that Rob and her are engaged and having a baby and all of this stuff. And I guess it's true because Blac Chyna's lawyer went out on the record and was like, we will come after whoever releases this tape.
Oh, so it exists.
I mean, her lawyer wouldn't say anything.
It's gonna come out.
Yeah, and then
They're
that's
gonna make a lot of money off of it, I think.
Well, hopefully.
Well, Kris Jenner's like the queen.
Yeah, but if they also know how to spin it into something good, I think it will help them.
Like give the money to charity or something?
No, oh, please. They're not going to do that, but they're going to turn it into more fame for themselves is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You know?
Well, then what's the second tape?
Well, the second tape is apparently of Kylie and Tyga, and apparently Tyga has the tape of Kylie and he's holding it over her head as leverage if she talks bad about him publicly. So he has the power.
You know, the thing is, at the end of the day, Kylie has been working for a long time, but she is so young.
Yeah,
she's 18. I think that she just needs to be able to like live her life. Tyga's a 25-plus-year-old man with a child. Like, I don't know. I think she needs a pass, and people need to leave her alone.
Well, here's the thing. If it does come out, it's sad but true, it will only help Kylie's career because Kris will spin that into something great. It will help her. So I think if he's threatening her with this sex tape, she should just be like, you know what? Do it. It's only gonna help me and it's gonna make you look like an idiot for holding something over my head.
Yeah, she's basically living like the Richie Rich dream life thanks to those lip kits, and I think she's doing all right.
Yeah.
But is it true about the sex tape stuff?
Well, I think it's so kind of true. 3 true rumors today. Hollywood is going nuts.
Trumors.
Trumors.
Another great episode. Like you said, 3 true rumors.
Yeah.
3 trumors.
Trumor Patrol.
I think it's kind of special because today's your birthday.
Oh, thanks. I'm so happy we're back.
I know. I'm so happy we're back too. I miss you when
Felt like a long
I'm
time.
gone and you're gone.
Yeah.
But we have questions for you guys. First, I am dying to know what you guys think about the Justin Bieber thing. Do you actually think he's lashing out because of the Selena Orlando thing, or do you think he's just like had enough? Because I get that too.
I do too. And talking about Selena Gomez, do you think this thing with Orlando Bloom was real, or do you think it was a publicity stunt, or what do you think it was?
Or was it just like really loud and like they had to have their faces touching in order to hear each other?
Oh yeah, totally. Your arms need to
That
be wrapped
hasn't-
around me.
that
My head
hasn't
needs to be on
happened to
your
you before,
chest.
Ryland?
No, if my
Oh.
okay, Jocelyn, her head was on his chest with his arms wrapped around her, and then at one point she was looking into his face.
Maybe she was checking his heartbeat. I don't know, you guys. We actually weren't there. We don't know what happened. We need your help. Hit the comment section. Also, be sure to wish Ryland a happy birthday.
Oh, you're way too nice.
It's gonna be a big year for you. I just know
hope so.
it and feel it. Your makeup's gonna look flawless.
Now that I have the help of Jocelyn.
And you guys, we're here every Saturday, so come hang out with us, because like,
We'll be
we'll
here.
do more stuff like this.
Yeah.
We might be on the floor next time. That's all it should be.
Maybe. Check us out on the social medias.
Yeah.
At Jocelyn Davis, at Ryland Adams.
Adams.
We'll see you next Saturday.
Cheers! If you guys want to see some more Clevver action, click to the left to see the premiere, the launch of our brand new show. It's a Beauty Break spinoff called
Beauty Trippin'! It is so good. You guys have to watch it. You're gonna LOL for days, and I might even say that it's better than Beauty Break.
Oh Snap!
Or you can click over to the right to see Jay-Z confirm his mistress and the identity of Becky.
on Rumor Patrol.
Yes, Queen.